Alrighty guys, welcome to another episode of live editing. I haven't done this in a while, and just right now I've finished editing, or at least recording, my After Effects 5-minute tutorial, and so you guys are going to see firsthand how I edit and how I go about editing. So welcome to the live stream. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a long video, of course, because I'm going to go through everything that I need to do. And this video is very beneficial for those that are just now getting into editing. So I'm going to be using Sony Vegas today because I'm used to it now. I used to use Camtasia Studio 8. I still have it, but I think I'm more proficient when I'm using Sony Vegas. So right now I'm going to import the gameplay, or not the gameplay, but the video. I use Shadowplay to record, if you guys are wondering. And then let's see, I just exported the tutorial audio. I record separately from the gameplay. I keep calling it gameplay, but I'm just gonna call it gameplay because, you know, whatever. I record separately from my gameplay and from my audio, and I just match it up. So I use Shadowplay. Shadowplay is a really great work of art. So let's see. So as you can see, this is how I line up my audio, or how I sync the audio in the gameplay. Before the video starts, I go through here. As you can see, I go down, and I physically say down. And in post, like right now, I just zoom in and I match up the audio from both the things. So as you can see now, they're lined up, and so it should sound kind of weird. So let's see what it sounds like. Hey, what is it? I can't really hear. Okay, I'm back, and I have some headphones. I can hear myself now. So let's see if it sounds good. Hey, what is up, guys? Grenader. That sounds awesome. Okay, that's good. It's perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is detach, or ungroup these things because they're grouped together. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna delete this track here, and now I can come over here, hit split, hit S to split, delete that, and now I have this. Hey, what is up, guys? Great, beautiful, I love it. So let's see, I'm gonna talk, and then I have the issue here. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play through it a little bit. So let me turn it down a little bit for you guys. Sony Vegas, turn that down a little bit. Let's go to File. And, so I'm doing that, and it's not working. Overflow, converting ratio denominator. There you go. This is error. I don't know what that means. And so I'm going to cut it off right there because I don't want to bore, you know, my viewers as I'm doing that. And I finally find the fix, I think around here. So okay guys, so really quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I did here. So so I find the fix, I'm gonna put it right there. I talk about the fix, and then I just continue with the tutorial right here. Let's see what happens here. Learning. So as you can see here, I don't talk for a little bit, so I'm just wondering what's, you know, going on right there. How to cut stuff. So splitting. Let's see. Learning how to cut stuff. So splitting. How do you split? Well, there's a lot. Okay, so I had this misconception in After Effects, and I thought you could split by right-clicking, but you can't. So I'm gonna see if I can edit that out. Right. So let's start by just learning how to cut stuff. So, okay, learning how to cut stuff. Let's see. Just learning how to cut stuff. So, okay, so right here, as of right here, as you can see the little marker, I'm gonna hit the little M. So with this marker here that I put, I say so, you hit S before you say so, and then I can just right click and delete that marker. Go over here where I realize that I can't do what I was trying to do. Delete that, and let's hope and pray that it sounds natural and human-like and not kind of choppy. So let's see. Just learning how to cut stuff. Yeah, there's not a usually you right click and there's something. Okay, so it's kind of choppy, but you know, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. Cut. But in this case, you have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is hitting Control, Shift, and D. And by hitting that combination, move stuff like that, showering your. So let's see, like right here, like that. Motion blur, very specific clips. For watching, this is pretty much it. Don't want. So there you go. All right, so I say there you go, and then over here I said my outro here, but I messed it up. So I restarted and said my outro over here. So I'm going to split that there, delete that, and just move this over here. See what that sounds like. So there you go. All right, guys, that is it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So there we go. Looks good, sounds good. Add a little fade so it looks nice and professional like, and then I'm gonna hit Control A, move it a little bit that way, and then I'm going to import my intro because that is what you do when you make YouTube videos. I keep forgetting where I keep my, I think it's in my mass storage. Yeah, here it is. Here's my intro. Bring that in like that. My intro is pretty loud, so what I tend to do is just turn down the audio like that, halfway, and then kind of blend it in a little bit, not too much, and then Control A, and then I can put it all the way up to the front, and now my video is about 5 minutes 30 seconds. So let's see if I can remember how I did a timer. I think I did. Alright, so there we go. Here's what I did. So basically you bring down some legacy text and you bring it down, and then you scroll over until you see this little like division kind of thing. It's the event effects, and you add time code, and then you're pretty much done. And to adjust the time, you go to the media generator and you change the duration here to however long you want the effect to last. So I'm not going to start the effect until I open up Sony Vegas and I start talking. So like right there. Or just right there, because the video basically ends right there when I say thank you for watching. So there we go. And the time thing, I just do that for fun. Not really doing it because like crap. No. Control Z that. Z. How the what the oh my god. There we go. Okay. I want to change this to the right bottom top bottom. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Or actually, let me put it on the left. That way it's not in the way. So blah 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 blah. There we go. So the timer starts once I open Sony Vegas. Boom. Blah 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 blah. Tutorial, and then it like reaches 5 minutes, I think. Yep, there we go. It reaches 5 minutes. You can't really see it when it reaches that. Okay, there we go. So that's pretty much it that I want in the video. I don't want too much. I don't want music on there. I think other than that, I nailed it. I'm looking through the video to see if the time counter thing interferes with the video, so maybe it's blocking something. I don't think so. It's very good. And this is pretty much it. Gonna render it. I almost said export, but I mean it's kind of the same thing. So I render at 1080p 60 frames per second. I'm gonna change the title to tutorial 5, and then just for those of you guys that don't know how to do that, you can create some custom settings, name it whatever you want to name it, and you put in the resolution, the frame rate, and the bit rate. And the bit rate, the higher the number is, so 240 million. Is that million or 1,000? I think it's million. 240 million. The higher the number, the higher the quality, but also the higher the file size, and it's just really hard to move around. So For the sound, you can do whatever you want with that. You can do that if you wanted to. Hit OK. Do that too. And just render. It should render like normal. You just kind of wait till it's done. And this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the whole thing. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.